feel like a king of comedy right now.
Oh my! My name is AI. As you can see, I've lost a lot of weight. I recently did Oprah's Weight Watchers, and it is working for me. Do those points.
Cut his hair and everything.
Speaking of a king of comedy, as you can tell, we are joined by Anthony himself, Anthony Oaks, the host of Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. Check him out every Tuesday, 6 to 7, here on Live from the Corner. I'm sorry, here on ListenVisionLive.com, but he is joining in with us tonight, and we greatly appreciate your presence, sir.
Oh, it is a pleasure. It's my pleasure.
You know, filling in for my co-host AI, whatever you're doing, man, we hope you're safe, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, you know, I'm Bridget Taylor, as you can tell, and Anthony, and we got Red.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
How
Red.
you do? Hey.
We both up here all red. Look.
I feel like Django up here.
Oh, no. I like that movie, though.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Great movie.
Okay.
So, of course, we're also joined by our fourth member, BJ.
B-Dub. B-Dub in the house.
DJ B-Dub.
B-Dub. DJ B-Dub.
That boy
On the ones and twos.
And of course, this is Tasty Tuesdays. Thank you for joining with us, and give a hand clap to all our vendors we got in here.
Yeah, Tasty Tuesdays.
Of course, we got my favorite. We got Ladies of Amsterdam with Rowan.
Rowan.
We got Cannabis DC. We got
Cannabis, yeah. Cannabis DC.
We got. We got Stu. You know what I'm saying? We got
Stu.
And my brand new favorite new person, Miss Dankness.
Miss Dankness.
Looking like a señorita.
Oh, mamacita, señorita.
So let me tell you something. This past weekend, a friend of mine had a birthday, and so I wanted to solicit, Miss Dankness for her service. The birthday cake was the bomb. You stole the show. People couldn't move. They were paralyzed.
Yo, listen, I know firsthand about those birthday cakes. Everybody laughs at this story. She made me a birthday cake for my birthday. It was strawberry with cream cheese icing. I had about maybe 15 guests. I cut them off the smallest piece I could possibly. Once I tasted the cake, I broke them off like in these little bitty cups. I made it look cute though, little bitty cups with a little bitty spoon, because that's all you're getting. When I got back, everybody left. When Kevin, my partner, walked back in the kitchen, I was in the corner like this. Like a literal squirrel fiending for the cake. Yo, I was so gone. That cake was so delicious. It was so moist and tasty on my palate.
Yo, I love red velvet. I have never tasted red velvet so damn good. I would say that. So hit her up. Find her, Miss Dankness, on Instagram. Find all the vendors here, actually. But Miss Dankness is my favorite, my brand new favorite person. Now, so one of my favorite restaurants decided to have this great marketing scheme. Decided to change their name, which may not have been the best decision. IHOP decided to change their name to IHOB, International House of Burgers. Now,
that can't even roll off the tongue. How can that roll off the tongue?
That doesn't sound right.
Are you serious though?
Yeah, no, it's serious.
Is this
it's
a real thing?
It's temporary. It's temporary.
Yeah, it's temporary. It went into effect yesterday.
They didn't say how long. It's temporary.
Yeah.
But how can you say IHOP? That doesn't even make sense.
Like even when you saying all the words in the acronym, the burger just does not sound right.
Now, the International House of Bullshit. Okay.
Right.
What the hell is this?
That's pretty much what it is.
That's what it is, right?
We want the pancakes. Even if you go for burgers, you want you go in there to smell the aroma coming from the kitchen.
The person who came up with that campaign needs to be fired.
The melt in your mouth, buttermilk.
I'm gonna start a petition.
Why would you not advertise
I was cited too.
Oh yeah, the
wait a
pregnancy
minute.
test. The pregnancy test.
I didn't think about that, but now it makes sense.
Yep, OB. Obstetrician, gynecologist.
So the International House of Obstetrician.
And bullshit.
Yo.
Right now.
They
Yeah,
do.
they do
and
need to
that,
go.
that temporary needs
Like
to
no,
come like now.
there's certain names synonymous with one thing only. IHOP has other things on the menu, but what do you order when you walk in IHOP?
The name is legendary.
Pancakes.
The Rudy
order
Tooty Fresh and
anything,
Fruity.
Right.
A
You know what I'm
full
saying?
stack. You order pancakes.
With blueberries and
You
whipped
order
cream.
the pancakes and you know what I'm saying?
Or
You know,
take home. You take home a burger
Right,
for lunch. You don't.
Pancake is the foundation of that meal. Everything else is just a side piece. So you
It's
don't
why
walk in.
they are who they are. Why would you like?
Well, Wendy's, of course, had something to say about this. Somebody asked. Somebody asked. Did you say that? Somebody asked them, did they have anything to say about that? They said, well, basically they were saying that they have no problem with anybody who finds pancakes too hard. So they don't feel it's competition because they found pancakes too hard. I mean, Wendy's, they just...
Wendy's
got
goes
jump,
hard
dude.
You know.
in the paint. But you know at IHOP, they stop. You have to request organic eggs now. Yes, or if you don't, they use that allegedly. Yeah, that stuff that they
true. Fresh cracked egg.
No, I need a fresh cracked.
Yeah, if you do, yeah.
So you know,
chicken embryo.
so you know, just like Wendy's
You
has
want
something
it
to
fresh.
say. Burger King said, okay, since you're gonna change your name to That's a House of Burgers, we're gonna change our name to Pancake King.
Instead of Burger King.
Burger King, you are not Wendy's.
Right.
Like, let's leave the reads for Wendy's. Like, and the Burger King is so creepy anyway. I don't want to hear anything. He's so creepy, that big head. Ugh.
So needless to say, we're not fans of the new one.
No. Off with his head. Or her, whoever it was.
So B-Dub actually did at IHOB and said whoever came up with that needs to be fired. So our DJ's on
He was
it
on
right
top
now.
of it? Okay.
He's working on our behalf, people.
Yes.
He's on it.
So you know we live in the day in age where if you don't have something, there is an app literally for that. Or if you want a particular body part, you can go and build a beer, you build a body, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you are a woman and you're born without a JJ, you can actually have it put on you using tilapia, and we actually got an article of that.
Mm-hmm.
So her name is
Juseline Marinho had a new vaginal canal created using the skin of the tilapia fish. Juseline Marinho, 23, had a new vaginal canal created using the skin of the tilapia fish, meaning she is now able to have sex. The university student underwent the groundbreaking operation last April, but she has only just spoken out about her experience. Ms. Marinho, from Brazil, was born without a vagina because she suffers from a rare condition known as malarian agenesis. During the revolutionary operation, medics opened a space between her vagina and anus and inserted a mold lined with the fish skin. Once in contact with her body, the skin was absorbed then transformed into cellular tissue forming the walls of the canal. Ms. Marinho said the surgery changed her life and made her feel like a proper woman who now enjoys a healthy sex life. She said, "I spent 3 months recuperating from the operation and then doctors gave me the all clear to have sex in October last year. At first I was very scared to do it because I thought it would hurt and I was worried it might damage the opening." Getty file picture during the revolutionary operation, medics inserted a mold.
Okay.
So
this is good because she was born without her uterus, her cervix, and her body created like a scab, like a scar in the opening of her vagina. So they had to create this. The weird part is that it's tilapia skin, but kudos to science because they gave her the opportunity to have a normal sex life.
So basically you're replacing fish with fish.
What? Oh!
See, that's why I don't eat tilapia. That's why I don't eat tilapia.
From Breezy.
That's a man-made fish.
Breezy.
I just started hearing about tilapia. I ain't never heard my grandma be like, "I'm about to go fry this tilapia."
I thought thought tilapia
Never.
was man-made. It is
It
man-made.
It's a farmed
Nobody-
fish.
Right.
Tilapia is a farmed fish.
And then you
right?
can
Yeah,
use
it's
it as a
man-made.
vagina.
You're really not supposed to eat it, right?
I know.
Man.
It's
So-
for a vagina.
Also, I guess
So
you
check
won't
this
be
out. I got a
eating-
question,
eating-
right?
What's the question?
She's whole woman half fish, so is she a mermaid
That's what Samara just
Internally.
internally? Okay. And then like, do she feel it?
Yeah,
And she
but
like Jamie Lee-
because it forms.
You're not supposed to eat tilapia. Can you eat her?
We'll leave that to her,
I'm
man.
wondering. I'm curious. That's all.
I just, you know what? It's
I don't know.
Some people,
I'm just-
still eat tilapia.
I'm just
I
wondering
don't,
of
but-
all the things you sit around thinking, what can we replace this with this? We call it
Well,
fish.
'cause you
we
know
we
that
joke
the
about fish,
science
but who would have
always
thought to actually use
test-
fish
they
to
always test the
line
water.
it, let alone right?
Because if you peel because pig skin is thick. If you peel the skin of a fish, it's very thin.
But said pig skin is closest to humans' flesh.
Well, I don't know, but then it's closer to human's flesh outside, but internal we are very soft. So you need a thin that can what is it mustachalize.
The whole thing just sounds fishy to me.
With her internal.
Right.
That can. Well, you said the molecular cells
Now,
and everything that came
Anthony.
together, so it works. She's able to have sex. She cannot have children because her ovaries and everything did not develop, but she can still have sex.
So,
No, she didn't. She's had
It was
a
covered.
block.
So nothing could get in
Yeah,
there.
nothing.
Yeah.
She didn't find out. You don't find out until you're a teenager.
well, shit.
Well, that fish couldn't. That's why they peeled the skin.
I'm just wondering, like, so you sit around thinking. First of all, to think of that surgery is remarkable within itself. But you think to line a human being with scales. So imagine Brazil, hot as it is already. She smell like fried fish, right?
No, because okay, you know how you get rid of the fish smell when you're making. They tell you to soak it in milk. No, but they scale it and they do something to get rid of the smell, so she will not have the smell. And because it meshed with her internal skin, it's her basically. But think about this: if they can turn a man into a woman. And I've seen the surgery, and what they do is I'm not going to describe it because it's kind of bad.
They take the penis and turn it inside
But
out. They split it in.
and take the muscle off, and they flip it, make the hole and flip it in. So all they did was fix her hole, make her, open her hole, and put the skin around. Basically, they created a vagina.
I'm so happy for her.
That's what I'm saying, like,
I'm
it's great.
Yeah,
It's
like
great.
it's awesome. And also, like, whenever you want caviar, just
I just wonder, like, does he keep condiments in the bed?
Does he keep what?
Keep condiments in the bed.
Oh, cocktail sauce,
Hot sauce.
the mustard and
some
mayonnaise.
coleslaw. Can I get some coleslaw?
Lemon.
And that's
He
some
keeps
bread, too?
lemon
And hush
by the
puppies.
bed. He keeps lemon. That's what he does.
See, as a comedian,
He keeps
just
the
being
lemon.
around her, I would just be like, oh my God. I just have a sudden hankering for hush puppies and coleslaw.
He keeps the
and hot
he keeps
sauce.
the rich. Well, it's
Hot
not
sauce.
fried, so you have to keep the lemon. It's
Oh
not
no,
fried.
I don't eat baked.
oh,
No. It has to be fried. Yeah.
So now-
He keeps a cup of wedged lemon. Squeeze it on and goes to work.
So now I'm wondering how it smell that time of the month, because it
She
got
doesn't
some-
have a menstrual because her ovaries and stuff didn't develop.
Oh, well, shit.
So she's good all the time.
All right.
No waiting a week.
Shout out to vaginas. Give vaginas a round of applause. Yo.
We're awesome.
Vaginas. We love vaginas. Most of us came out of one.
Most of us. So
Well, you were formed. Baby.
So
You
moving on
started.
from vaginas to father and son kissing each other.
Oh. You know who.
Lil Wayne and Baby. There has been a ruling in the lawsuit. Lil Wayne has been awarded $10 million plus, and is no
Baby.
longer on money. He is now solely
Congratulations. I mean,
on Universal, which distributes Cash Money and Young Money. Now, I'm not sure, and Bito might correct me. I think that he no longer owns the rights to Drake or Nicki Minaj. Though.
Oh, because he's no longer with Young Money. I thought Young Money was his. It was
Yeah, that's
tied
what
to
I
Cash
thought.
Money.
It is, but he sued for his money, not for his artist. So.
Oh.
But he does get he sued for back residuals from those artists,
Yeah,
right?
he sued for $50 million, but he's only awarded 10 million.
Well, they said that okay. So his spokesperson said that yes, he won the settlement or whatever, but they're not saying that 10 million is the exact amount.
Actually,
so they're supposed to come out with.
Actually, we got a clip of that. So look at that.
Reportedly scored a big win in his ongoing legal battle with Cash Money Records on Wednesday, June 6, which means his long-delayed album, The Carter 5, could arrive sooner than we think. Court documents filed by Wayne's attorney, Howard King, obtained by The Blast, claim that all sides in the lawsuit were willing to move forward and dismiss the suit. Sources also claim that Wayne walked away with a settlement of well over $10 million. Media maven Karen Civil has since taken to Twitter to clear the air. She wrote, "A portion of the information released today is true. A settlement has been reached, but the dollar amount being disclosed is false. Lil Wayne's PR team will send out a statement shortly with accurate updates." Wayne and Birdman's strained relationship has played out in the public for years. In 2015, Wayne sued Cash Money for $51 million, claiming the record label violated his contract terms and withheld tons of money after delaying his album, The Carter 5, several times. In the years since, Wayne has called out the Cash Money CEO during multiple onstage performances, and Birdman repeatedly promised the release of Carter 5. Recently, things started to look up for Wayne and Birdman as they were spotted together at a club back in.
Yeah, so all you Wayne fans out there, you all can expect new music. Me personally, I hope it's worth the wait. I have not listened to a Lil Wayne album since Carter 3, which I thought was overrated, which a lot of people consider his best album. I thought it was overrated, me personally.
It's Weezy F Baby. Please say the baby.
Is that Amelie?
Yeah, that was that album.
Yeah, that.
That was an overrated
I hope it
album.
doesn't sound like that new Nicki Minaj song that he's on. Have you heard that? Horrible.
You know what?
I don't even know what he's saying. Like, is that a language?
Even know what he was saying.
It's horrible, yo.
I tell you what's interesting about Lil Wayne. For those that are, hip hop fans, he joined the Universal African Bambaataa. Universal, what is it?
Is it Universe?
Universal Zulu
Universal
Nation.
Rec?
Universal Zulu Nation.
Okay. Oh, that it's like a religion or something.
Universal Zulu Nation is a faction that pretty much upholds the standards and the elements of hip hop. Some of them do take stuff a little too far. That some of them do have the fifth dimension, something like that, but they don't actually subscribe to the actual religion.
So is it like a hip hop Illuminati?
I mean, if you don't know much about it, you would say that. But what it is, it's about education. It's about education, educating hip hop, and positivity of hip hop.
Oh, okay. And what is it called again?
The Universal Zulu Nation.
Okay.
Zulu Nation.
And so Wayne is a part of them. This was before the allegations against Africa Bambaataa came out. So when this came out,
that he was allegedly messing around with little boys.
Yeah. So this was just before then. So for
Always
those that,
allegedly, yeah.
So those that know about the Universal Zulu Nation, that this was heralded as a good move for Lil Wayne, that it's going to rein him in and make him a more responsible person. That's neither here nor there, But the comment he's been making since then, I'm not sure if he's just trying to get out the contract or because with what he's aligned with and what the music he makes now are contradictions of each other.
I don't know. I just feel like Lil Wayne has really changed since, he started. He got his start in the 1980s classic Gremlins.
Was he? That makes sense because that's what he looks like.
No, he played the lead gremlin. No, everybody thought that was Everybody thought that was a puppet, but that was actually Lil Wayne's start. That was before Cash Money.
Anthony, thank you for clarifying everything. That's why he looks like that. Mm-hmm. He went back to his roots. Went back to his roots.
You gotta start. You gotta know where you came from to know where you're
going.
Where
you're going, right?
You know your history.
Yo, I don't know what's going on with Lil Wayne. Like, I like Lil Wayne, but it's like lately your speech is slurred. Like, you're not really making a lot of sense.
Remember,
kids.
He can't feel his face.
You're wrong.
Look
for
at
that.
Oh, look, Jacob. Jacob.
That is awesome.
Jacob.
That is him.
Jacob.
He went through evolution.
Jacob is the best.
He went through evolution,
that's
and this is
why I
why
love
he looks
you.
like that. So it
That
took
is-
all those
That was
years,
hilarious.
but finally
was
he grew
hilarious.
into his face.
You know
Yo.
what? You know
He
what?
grew into his face.
With Lil Wayne kids, just say
Makes
no
a
to
lot of
drugs.
sense.
Say no to lean, unless it's can of lean.
I'm surprised
You know
that
what I'm
he's
saying?
even because he can't even drink after midnight. I'm surprised. Like,
Or be fed after midnight. So moving on from a gremlin to a monkey running loose in Home Depot. So there was a monkey loose in the Home Depot, not taking any shit from anybody, just running loose. And we
normally
got-
monkeys
we got a
don't.
clip of
Monkeys
that.
are really shady.
Okay, and watch this clip. Watch this clip. My nigga got the belt on, whipping niggas. Like for real. We got a clip of that too.
Not out of that monkey. If it would have ran up on me, I'm talking about football mania, and I don't even play sports. Like, but I would have killed.
Yeah, and
Yo,
they're quick.
my foot and that stomach is the perfect level. The perfect level for me to send that monkey.
You're
That-
gonna
that
hit
monkey would've
Curious
been in lawn
George.
and garden
Why
by
would
the
you
time.
pick Curious George?
Yo,
He's curious.
yo.
He was curious.
Yo, but how the monkey get the belt though?
He wanted to make a. He was trying to
the
go
way I
to
would
the
have
wood.
karate kicked that.
How the monkey get the belt though? That's what I want to know.
No, that's a leash. It looks like a leash. It looks like a leash. That's what. If you look at the bottom, it's like a little silver piece. It looks like it was connected to like a leash or something.
I
But
thought that-
how is the monkey in the store?
Oh yeah, how?
People have pet monkeys.
But you took it to. You took
Home
it to Home
Depot.
Depot.
They let it-
yeah.
of all places, Home
Not
Depot.
Probably
Pet-
was
not
in the
PetSmart.
car or something like, and then got
Is that
out.
the one off Oxon Hill Road? If that would explain it. That would explain it.
It could be a what do you call those?
The one in
things?
Oxon Hill.
What do you
That
call
would
those
explain
pets
it.
that you have because you have like PS?
Service animal.
Yeah, it
Rivertown
could be a
is off
service
the
animal.
chain.
It could be a service animal.
That's what we're going with.
I love it too, but you know it's off the chain. It is. It is.
So,
I like
that's
it.
what we going
It's
with?
reclining. I like the theater. Oh yeah, they did. They did for the Black Panther to Rivertown. That's
That's
the
Oxon
Home
Hill for
Depot
you.
in Rivertown, where anything goes.
That's Oxon Hill for you.
Are you sure it's not the Home Depot on Rhode Island? I feel like it's like that too.
It
They
might
got
be.
Jump out.
It
Rhode
might be.
Island.
That's a big Home Depot.
If you need anything done in your house, you can just roll up the Home Depot.
6
and
o'clock
it's
in the
like
morning.
50 people out there like, hey, you need some plumbing? You
6
need some
o'clock in the
electrician?
morning.
Hey, I'll do your floors out. Anything you need.
Yeah.
Okay, yo, we will build your. You need a house? What? Straw, wood, brick? Yo,
And
this
now-
little piggy went to the market.
And now you can find monkeys.
Well,
there,
the
too.
monkey went to the market.
And now you found monkeys in there too.
He was helping build.
Yo.
Curious George was curious, and he
All right,
just
we're gonna take a
wanted to
quick
be
break.
there.
We'll be back in a couple minutes. Thank you for tuning in to Live from the Corner on this division.
Live from
Live,
the
we're here.
corner.
Be back in a couple minutes.
Been talking-
And we are back. As you can tell, we are joined by Anthony Oakes,
Yo!
host of Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. Check him.
With Anthony.
Be sure to check him out every Thursday, 6 to 7,
Yep.
right here at ListenVisionLive.com. Very, very funny show. Very funny show. So Kim Jong-un's best friend, Dennis Rodman, he got a little emotional when discussing the historic meeting of Disaster 45 and Little Rocket Man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's his best friend. And it actually had a finger to point at Obama for, quote, unquote, not paying his crazy ass any attention. And we got a clip of him boohooing and talking about Obama not paying his crazy ass any mind.
And I tried to do that to Obama, and Obama didn't even give me the time of day. I asked him, I said, I have something to say from North Korea. He just brushed me off. But that didn't deter me. I still kept going back. I kept going back. I kept going back. I showed my loyalty and my trustworthy to this country. And I said to everybody, I said, the door will open.
I remember you saying it. I remember you saying it. Let me ask you something. Does Kim understand English, Dennis?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. When I said those things, when I said those damn things, when I went back home, I got so many death threats. I got so many death threats when I was sitting there protecting everything. And I believed in North Korea. And when I went home, I couldn't even go home. I couldn't even go home. I had to hide out for 30 days. I couldn't even go home. But I kept my head up high, brother. I knew things were going to change. I knew it. I was the only one. I never had no one to hear me. I didn't know one had to see me. But I took those bullets. I took all that. I took everything. Everyone came at me, and I'm still standing.
Yeah, that is super sad. Like, shout out to Bay Baker who's watching.
Hey,
Baker
Bay.
said, hey, Bay. Hey, Bay. We miss you, Bay.
Bay, I'm not sure if it's a coincidence, but since you have not been here, we haven't had any victims. Maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. We haven't had any victims on Tasty Tuesdays. But we miss you, baby.
Yo,
Miss you,
Kevin
baby.
is also watching. Kevin the fat vegan.
All right, somebody was having. So what's funny about this is this grown ass man is boo-hooing because Obama supposedly didn't pay him any mind. Well, shit, it's North Korea. How much diplomacy are you going to conduct on your own? You don't get respect here.
Oh. I mean, it's not like, it's not like I get that you're a celebrity of sorts, an athlete, a well-known athlete. Activists do come from other sides, and then they try to make a change. Mm-hmm. Like Kim Kardashian, she's a celebrity who went to the president in a good good measure of faith to release a grandmother who had been for her first offense, and she got like life in prison, had her released. So that was a great thing.
Actually,
that was something that she got somebody out of prison. But when you're dealing with a country that's armed with nuclear weapons that could possibly blow us up, no, I'm sorry, Dennis Rodman. I'm not going to rely on your non-national, international experience having, but I'm not going to rely on you. And no, I do not want to take your meeting. No, thank you, Dennis Rodman.
he downplayed the crying when he spoke with someone on a phone meeting with the Associated Press, saying that it was hot and that's what was going on with him. He wasn't crying.
No, he been thinking about that thing. He been stewing about that thing, baby. He been stewing. Yes, and he finally got a chance to express it. He was like, boo-hoo.
He was hurt. He was hurt.
He was mad. He's mad hurt.
Dennis Rodman.
But I guess he got over his Obama fiasco pretty quickly. Him wearing that "Make America Great Again" hat. So what can you say?
Kick rocks, Dennis
You
Rodman.
know what? Why is it always the strange niggas that you wouldn't think would be ones wearing the MAGA hats and shit? Like the Kanye West.
You actually think if you weren't Dennis Rodman and
Dennis
you
Rodman.
pulled that wedding dress stunt,
That's what I was getting ready to say.
that he would acknowledge you?
Is he still
Get out of
married?
here and kick rocks.
Is he
Not
still
like Lupe
married?
Fiasco.
I wonder if he can
but
still fit into his wedding dress.
Keep
not
push
kick
out to Lupe.
push, kick rocks.
So, yeah.
Shout out to Stu for this amazing punch. Thank you, Stu. This is so refreshing. It's like lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tildenberry chamomile. It's
Yeah, look,
delicious.
you all need to be here every Tuesday from 12 to 10.
So many good things.
And you all need to be here
So
on
many
Fridays
good
from 12 to 8
things.
too. You get all sorts of medicinal goods, some goodies. Hey, you might get some aromatherapy-ish type stuff going on in here. You know what I'm saying? So
Who had too many herbalistics?
Shout out to Claudia Caleros for tuning in. Claudia.
So yo, Samuel. So for everybody's favorite teammate, Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens finally has got his name on the Hall of Fame ballot. And in true Terrell Owens
CEO.
fashion, he declined the invitation to the Hall of Fame ceremony. Now, mind you, everybody just loved playing with him. He was the quintessential, teammate. He'll throw your ass under the bus at any given moment, claim everything on you. Has the stats that he should have been in the Hall of Fame 5 years ago because the asshole, he wasn't. And now that his name is on the list, he's not going to take the invite.
He plays basketball, right?
No, football. He
Football.
played for the Cowboys, and then he was such an asshole. He was a asshole in the middle of July, in a sweat. He was terrible.
Are you just saying that because he played for the Cowboys and you're a Redskins fan?
No, he was an asshole. T.O. was off the chain.
No, he definitely was. He definitely was an
You know
asshole.
what I love? A good, humble person. You know?
Well, that-
like you're
that's not
humble and, you're just thankful and grateful for what a life has provided for you. Those type of people. Those are the type of people I like. The other people, not so much.
And actually, we have a clip
he was
of
a butthole all the time.
right, and actually we got a clip of him explaining why he's not going to the Hall of Fame.
Terrell Owens will not attend his Pro Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony in Canton later this year. The 44-year-old was elected in his third year on the ballot, and in a statement said, quote, "While I am incredibly appreciative of this opportunity, I have made the decision to publicly decline my invitation to attend the induction ceremony in Canton, Ohio. After visiting Canton earlier this year, I came to the realization that I wish to celebrate what will be one of the most memorable days of my life elsewhere." Owens played in the NFL for 16 seasons, earning 6 Pro Bowl selections while accumulating nearly 16,000 receiving yards
Where
and
I know him
100.
from.
Yeah, he was an asshole on there too.
So his
That's why he kept getting traded.
That's where I
after
know
the
him from. I
Cowboys.
knew it was
Nobody wanted him.
somewhere.
He was a butthole.
after him boohooing for not being elected to the Hall of Fame for the last 4 or 5 years, he is making it into Hall of Fame. He's not going to go to his induction ceremony.
But I wonder what his reasoning
And
is. Other than he visited before.
his reason was, well, I was there early this year.
No,
I'm
but
good.
why he was there earlier?
I'm
meaning
good.
what? What happened that you can't go back for one day?
Let me tell you something. That was some bullshit because every athlete of note that has some type of skill wants to make it to that particular sports Hall of Fame. The fact that that's his ego that held him
the
out.
arrogance.
The fact that
You're
he actually made it.
getting-
Everybody wants to end up in whatever Hall of Fame is, and so now because I was there earlier this year, I'm good.
He's a total ass.
But you know what I learned in life? What's for you is for you. In your time. So just sit back and ride the wave. Yeah, but
He said, maybe what? He said maybe what?
yeah, no. It would be. Now that would be nice. If it was, I'm taking a stand against, not I'm throwing a tantrum because
That's
you didn't
exactly
put me
what
in
he's
when
doing
I.
and what he's always done. So we know T.O. is a butthole.
Tell them niggas why you mad, son. Tell niggas why you mad,
B.
B.
He is terrible. I mean, I know everybody has a good side, but T.O. always displays his ass. He's just terrible.
Well, moving on from one asshole to another asshole who happens to be a Gemini, making a
is
Gemini
crazy.
look bad. Disaster 45 says some not questionable.
Everything he says is questionable.
As far as it being questionable, but questionable because it's already been done before and too dumb to know this shit. So he decided he wanted to pardon Muhammad Ali for draft dodging. Sounds great, right? That's a great gesture and everything, except he was pardoned already in 1971. And we got a clip of that too.
There will be more pardons. I thought Alice yesterday was beautiful. I thought Jack Johnson, which was recommended by Sylvester Stallone and some great boxers, I thought Jack Johnson was a great one. I'm thinking about somebody that you all know very well, and he went through a lot, and he wasn't very popular then. Is it O.J.? And he wasn't very popular then. No, I'm not thinking about O.J. But he's not, only you could say O.J. But he was not very popular then. He certainly, his memory is very popular now. I'm thinking about Muhammad Ali. I'm thinking about that very seriously. And some others, and some folks that have sentences that aren't there. But I am thinking about Muhammad Ali. What will it take for you to fire?
We're back. So here he has this great idea to pardon Muhammad Ali, but it already was done in 1971.
What do you think Muhammad would say if he was here?
So what happened was, he made his announcement. He made an announcement, right? And Muhammad Ali's lawyer tweeted at him saying thanks, but that's necessary. It was already done in 1971. Now,
it's not necessary, but what would he say?
No one says that you have to be smart to be the president, because clearly that's not part of the job.
Apparently.
That's clearly not part of the job description. Have smart people around you. Have some fact checkers in your circle.
Bush Jr. showed us that. You don't have to be smart.
No. See, Bush Jr. was a dumb person, but he had smart people around him. So he was a decent president.
He was still dumb.
So you have to realize this man got into office with zero experience. None. I mean, like, dude, you weren't even class president. Like,
right.
treasurer,
Vice
secretary,
president,
hall monitor.
He wasn't part of the
something.
SGA. Not even the bus monitor. He
How
wasn't
can you do
the
that?
crossing guard, anything.
Look, you have to have 3 years of experience to be the manager at the Waffle House. And you have zero, and you're the whole president.
The president of the United States.
I'm not buying it. Kick rocks.
Now, so
kick bricks.
something else that he said that's pretty eyebrow raising. So now he said he wants to reach out to some NFL players to get their opinions on who they want to see pardoned. The same people he called sons of bitches from last season from taking the knee, now he wants to ask them about letting people out of prison.
Why would you ask NFL players who should be let out of prison?
My cousin Tori.
I don't even see it like the logical that. I'm flabbergasted.
If he's trying to win, everything he does, there's a reason why he does. He's stupid, but he's smart. There's a reason as to why he's doing it, but something's wrong with Trump. You can see that. And why would the camera person zoom in on that face?
Yo, that
of
face.
all things for you to do, you're gonna zoom in on Trump's face. I was waiting for his hair to flop off. I was, but
Ugh.
it didn't give us the pleasure.
I sound like Pusha T. Ill. Ill. If he does that one more time on that album, like, do y'all like that album?
I do.
Look at it. Ugh. With those little baby chiclet teeth. Yo, straight chiclets. Ew. They look like candy corns. Ew, look. Where are your lips? Yo, it looks like a fish. You have like.
His teeth were made with the tilapia
Yo.
skin.
His
The
mouth
tilapia
probably looks like that
transplant.
vagina they made out of fish on that lady. That was a callback. Yeah.
So,
Did he answer?
Ew.
I tell you something I found, ironic about this. It's the fact that he himself dodged the draft 5 times.
Man, that's what I'm
pardoning
saying.
or once a
So is he
pardon.
going to pardon himself?
It was a pardon.
Is he gonna-
Yo, I wish we had a Yo, Jacob. Yo.
That's his eyebrow. That's what his eyebrows are supposed to look like.
That's the before and
what's
after right
going
there.
on here.
Could you
It looks
imagine
like
him
his eyebrows,
kissing
doesn't
you?
It? Doesn't it?
Ew. Could you imagine him kissing you with that mouth?
No, I cannot.
No, his wife, she's so traumatized.
Yo, shout out to my homeboy. My homeboy just came back. He just got out of the institution. Shout out to my boy Thala. Welcome home. And he just tuned in. Yo, shout out. We're glad you're out. And you're going to pop once you're out. Now that you're home, make your life pop. I love you, sir. Love you, love you, love you.
Oh, well, welcome home, man. Welcome home. Keep your ass out. Keep your ass out.
Yeah.
Please, please.
Yes.
Please.
Nothing like talking about prison to to round out the show.
Goodness
Well,
gracious.
Anthony, where can people find you at?
Well, I am on social media, Anthony OAKES, on Facebook, and Anthony Oaks Comedian on Instagram. I will be at Busboys and Poets tonight at 14th and V.
Okay, congratulations.
Come out. The host is Joseph Green. He's amazing, award-winning spoken word artist. Also, well, of course, I have Thursday Night Tuesdays here at 6 o'clock. Shout out to Listen Vision. Every Thursday at 6 o'clock is Thursday Night Tea with Anthony. And then I also host a show and produce a show. It's called Smoke and Joke. It's where I bring in about 8 to 10 comedians. It's at a private location in Capitol Hill. I bring in cannabis vendors, edible vendors, flower, infused drink bar. It's a cookout. You get food. We just have an awesome time. It's July the 14th. Check it out on Instagram. It's called Smoke and Joke, the pop-up edition. Yeah, and that's pretty much all the shameless plugs I have for everything that I pretty much do. So,
okay.
Yeah. I love this show, by the way. You guys have
Thank
great
you.
energy. I appreciate you guys letting me sit
appreciate
in
you
on
coming
it. Yeah.
up
So let's say you all should be here every Tuesday. If for nothing else, you should watch him do his narration.
Oh, he's hilarious.
I'll take the
He's
Tuesday.
hilarious.
And shout out to Coco, our camera
Yes.
lady. Yo, like
Who you
Coco,
never see, but you
I
always
know.
hear.
Right.
Yo,
She's
getting
our
us
wonderful
on,
lady.
getting us on out there.
Well, you can find me, Breezy Taylor, BREAZY. That's BREAZY Taylor. Instagram and Facebook. You can find me Facebook at Facebook.com/breezy.taylor.5. Also find me on Twitter at Breezy Taylor as well. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Actually, I'm going to Detroit. Shout out to my Detroit people.
Cool.
And
He is a traveler.
yeah, go give a shout out.
So, you guys, I want you all to tune into this show. I'm a part of the ballroom community. I've been a part of the community for about 20 years, over 20 years.
Ballroom dancing?
No, it's
Okay.
the underground voguing and things of the competition. So there's a new show called Pose on FX, POSE, and also on, Viceland. It's called My House. Yes, go check out those shows. It's it's a microcosm of society that a lot of people are not aware of. Go check out those shows, and then we'll talk about it on Thursday Night Tea. So I appreciate you allowing me to. No problem. Always.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll be heading to Detroit. I'll be back here actually on my birthday on June 18th. I'll be turning 39.
Birthday!
So I'm not sure
It's
what
a
I'll be
celebrate.
doing because I'll be traveling on my birthday.
It's
But
a celebrate.
I'll probably go to the clouds if nothing else while I get home.
Do
out the
people still
clouds.
get birthday licks? They do? Okay, all right.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
I'll take birthday money though.
Y'all get this.
Huh?
Birthday puffs.
We do not
How
need
about
anybody
birthday
stretched out
puffs?
across the floor.
How about that?
That's
How
a
about
lot.
that?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
he
no,
would die. 39
no.
dabs.
I'm trying to live.
Everybody
Okay, we
saying they
need to
love
go
Coco.
home.
Right.
Coco.
Hey, Red, where can you find you at, Red?
You can find me on Facebook at Louisa Harrell and on Instagram at Lovely Beautiful Mind 30. Men talk away, not too rocked. That was from Pocahontas.
Okay. And B-Dub, for those that want to
B-Dub.
want to hire you as a DJ, how can they contact you? Where can they find you at?
B-Dub on the
If
one.
folks want to hire you as a DJ, where can they contact you? Where can they find you at? And you can catch him here every Tuesday, 12 to 10. Every Friday, 12 to 8.
They treat him so
Fire
bad,
Friday,
y'all.
Tuesdays.
B-Dub is mistreated. Mistreated. We love you.
We love you. We
Yes,
love
we
you,
do.
B-Dub. We love you, B-Dub.
Bobby, don't be doing him like that.
And shout out to the dopest engineer, Jacob.
Jacob!
He's awesome, guys.
And yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday. Same bad time, same bad channel. We're out of here.